Field, Landover, Maryland, where the fans welcome their Washington Commanders.
Action. What's going on, everybody out there? What's going on, YouTube? What's up, Team Commanders? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? If you are new to my channel, thank you, first of all, for clicking on my video, and welcome to Hollywood Sports. We are here to talk about quarterback rankings. CBS Sports did a ranking for the quarterbacks in the NFL. And you guys aren't going to believe this list, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe this list. But before we get into that, I want to talk about a few quotes. Again, I got them off Twitter. Talking about our Commanders, man. We started our mini camp, man. You know, we got Chase Young and Montez Sweat in the building, man. And there's a lot of videos with those guys, man, but I can't share the video. But we're going to share some quotes real quick. You know, a lot of reporters that's around our Washington Commanders are reporting these on Twitter. And Adam Anenbaugh said Bieniemy is making a strong impression thus far. He even pulled a player out of the huddle during today's practice, which means that he's trying to get stuff straight now. He's not going to let it go. He's going to fix it now. We ain't going to let this keep happening. That's the attitude I like. See, expectations right now. He's giving these boys expectations, okay? Expectations. This is what the expectations are. No, it's not negotiable. It's not negotiable, okay? It's like the attitude. If you can't fix it, you ain't going to play. So whatever he pulled somebody, they didn't name who the person was, but he pulled him out of the huddle, and he must have got him one-on-one and say, hey, you got to do this, or whatever he told him. If he pulled him out of the huddle, it must have been something really bad, or he wants to make sure this person doesn't do it again, all right? Or he's using that person also to make an example. There's expectations around here now, okay? There's high expectations around him now. Let's talk about another quote. As I look on my other screen, Zach Selby is another guy that reports. I talked about him on my last video. Washington's tight ends have been some of the more, you guys see, I can't read you, but you can read it, more impressive standouts this off season. Commanders.com. Guys, that's we talked about the tight ends when we talk about, do we have a roster that compete? We talked about our tight ends, guys. We're loaded with tight ends. And I think we got a lot of, Armani Rogers got hurt, but he's going to be gone for the season. But we got some depth at tight end, man. And they're saying Logan Thomas is catching all kind of passes. He caught a spectacular pass yesterday, man. And so the tight ends are looking good. That's a good quote for the tight ends, man. Some of the more impressive standouts. He's talking about the tight ends, okay? So we got some stuff going, guys. We got some stuff going. Just to share some news with you guys. J.P. Finley is another guy who reports for our Washington Commanders. He said, ask if Chase Young is automatically back in the starting lineup. And Ron Rivera responds, absolutely. Chase Young is going to be back in the starting lineup. Absolutely. Okay, that settles that. That settles that, folks. Okay. You know, there's also been a rumor going around that Chase Young they're taking offers for Chase Young and for his trades. And I think they just want to be curious to see what they can get. Because you never know, guys. You know, he had a really, really bad knee injury. But I think they're going to give him a shot for this year and see how he plays it out. But they say, this is a rumor now. There's people putting it out that they put Chase out for see what they can get for trade rumors. You know, if they can get something great, they'll probably take it. They're just trying to see what they can get, I think. But I don't think Chase is going anywhere, guys. He looks good. He said he's ready to go. He said he feels 100 times better than he felt playing the last few weeks of the season. Okay, so I'm excited about Chase Young, man. He looks good. There's a lot of video of him doing his workouts in the mini camp. He looks really good. He looks really fast. He's not favoring that leg, that knee. He looks really good, guys. All right, let's get another quote here. Zach Selby again said Derek Forrest on Sam Howell. You know Derek Forrest, man. We talked about him when we talked about our safeties in our secondary. Derek Forrest is going to be a beast. But he said Howell, he said he gets mad sometimes because he knows exactly what I'm in. You know, as far as the defense, Howell knows the defense that I'm in. We can't fool him. We're disguising coverages, and he knows exactly what defense we're in. He knows exactly what we're in. That means Sam Howell is understanding coverages and understanding what he's looking at on the defensive side of the football, and understands when you know, like those fake coverages, the disguised coverages. So that's good news when Forrest says that. He always figures out what I'm in, right? Which means Sam Howell is reading that defense under that center, guys, or in that shotgun. He's understanding what he's looking at. I think he's going to do a great job, man. This guy's smart. He's smart, and he's got a big arm. He's got a big arm, baby. But what we're here to talk about, guys, is the quarterback rankings, like I said. CBS quarterback rankings. And I didn't pull it up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to drop my screen. You guys can probably see it. I'm going to pull it up right here. All right. Let me put my screen back up. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I can make rookie mistakes. But, yeah, okay. Now, you see it on the screen, guys. You see it on the screen. NFL QB. Power rankings off season. Okay, CBS Sports. Now, if you had noticed, they started at number 11 with Kirk Cousins. So, the top 10 they didn't list. I wonder why they didn't list the top 10. They started with 11. Okay, guys? Now, you can imagine the ones you don't see on this list is because they're in the top 10. I want to name a few. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, etc. Those guys are probably part of it. I didn't name all 10, but, you know, I'm just giving an example. Those guys are in the top 10. But they're going to start with Kirk Cousins, number 11. Now, the thing I don't like about this list is it's embarrassing. Look at what they got Sam Howell at 32. Now, it's not because they got him at 32 at the worst quarterback ranking in the NFL. It's because of the disrespect. You know, he's got to prove himself. We understand. He played good against Dallas. He played good in the preseason. We understand he's got to prove himself, Sam Howell. But look at this list, guys. Look at this list. Okay? Look at this. I don't have any problems. It's that they got Bryce Young, number 21. This guy haven't thrown a pass in the NFL. Coming from Alabama. Going to be playing for the Carolina Panthers. Haven't thrown a pass, but they got him ranked 21. See, they're ranking him off potential. I understand that. But he hasn't thrown a pass. He has to earn it. He has to earn that recognition to be the 21st ranked quarterback in the NFL. Look at the names he's over. Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jordan Love, Ryan Tannehill, Anthony Richardson. And then you got C.J. Stroud, another guy that hasn't thrown a pass in the NFL. That's why I'm mad. You know, Desmond Ridder, Baker Mayfield, Mac Jones for the Patriots, New England. I mean, Bryce Young, man. 21? C.J. Stroud at 27? They haven't thrown a pass in the NFL? Come on, guys. That's the only problem I got with this list. I don't care if they rank Sam Howell. They're not going to put Washington at the top of nobody's list. They're not going to pick Washington to make the playoffs. They're not going to pick Washington to do anything. They're not going to be favored in no games. We're just going to go out here and ball. Okay? Sam Howell's going to have to go out and ball. Do we have a roster that can compete? I'm going to keep talking about that question. Do we have a roster that can compete? And I think we do, guys. I think we do. We're gonna talk about the offensive side of the football in my next video. You know, we're gonna cover the position groups in that video. But look at this, guys. Quarterback ranking Sam Howell number 32. They got rookies that haven't thrown a pass over him. 32. They got rookies that haven't thrown a pass in the NFL. Come on, guys. That's the only problem I got with this list. I don't care if they rank Sam Howell. They're not going to put Washington at the top of nobody's list. They're not going to pick Washington to make the playoffs. They're not going to pick Washington to do anything. They're not going to be favored in no games. We're just going to go out here and ball. Do we have a roster that can compete? I'm going to keep talking about that question. Do we have a roster that can compete? And I think we do, guys. I think we do. We're going to talk about the offensive side of the football in my next video. You know, we're going to cover the position groups in that video. But look at this, guys. Quarterback ranking Sam Howell number 32. They got rookies that haven't thrown a pass Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. All right, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Really want to show you guys that NFL quarterback list by CBS Sports, but I want to also share some quotes with y'all. I hope you guys enjoy these videos, man. I'm excited for the season, man. It's coming up. Minicamp just started, mandatory minicamp, by the way, and we're gonna get this thing rolling, guys. We're gonna get this thing rolling. I don't know if you guys have Twitter or if you've seen those videos on Twitter, but man, they're awesome. They give you an inside look at what's going on in minicamp. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see everybody on my next video. Thank you for watching the Washington Commanders Report.